You know, it is a nice night out here. I thought it was going to rain more on us, but here, welcome in, guys. We have some nice beverages for you to include us in. Grab some Rockies, but make sure they're blue. Oh, you hear that?
I did hear it.
That was nice. Cheers. Buzz Aldrin taking off for his first buzz.
I know you'll see the jerseys though.
All right. Luckily key.
Lucky key.
If you read that way.
Luke can't quit shit.
I know we talked a lot about sports last time too. We were on the pod, but
People run the jersey. We're Boston guys.
bro, you see this? Underwear.
Yeah.
We say it backwards.
Rahon.
We talk a lot about sports, and if you guys can't tell, we're really athletic peeps. And not only that, we like our stardom. So y'all might not know who number 59 is, and I know that y'all know the number 69, but 59, I mean, if we just look at it, all it is the exact same thing as 69, except this guy might be a paraplegic. The 5 instead of 6.
He's missing the part.
Part of it. 59 is 69, but with the paraplegic.
Hey, shout out you. I saw your comment about having us outside more. You know, the weather's not as great nowadays. So we're outside, kind of. We've got the lanterns going on. You like that?
Yeah, you guys
You
are.
like that? You like that?
What's up, Kirk Cousins? Anyways, that side really gets you fired up right there. That's Monday Night Football right now. Well, we are right now in Miami Beach, and so we're just kind of warm for at the moment, but it was raining all the time. You guys know how Florida is, but we want to show you the world. So you want to keep sponsoring us to show more spots around this globe. Like and subscribe so we can go to more places and drop your city. We'll pull up next. We should also probably mention there's no pink here today again, but it's cool because blue and gray are your new favorite colors, guys. And pink we can splash in whenever he's around, but at the moment, blue and gray. Blue and gray.
Blue and gray.
Blue and gray with a little bit of pink. Red. Colorblind. Is that your favorite Celtics player?
Yeah, my favorite player is Rajon Rondo.
I mean, like a dinosaur.
No, it looks like a dinosaur because it's just nice, bro. The handles, the not being able to shoot, the legs, the passes.
Bro, his wingspan,
It's big.
it's like an albatross. Like there's
Yeah.
no wonder he can't shoot. He flicks the wrist and his hands are always hitting the rim or whatever.
He's a velociraptor.
But he's like 6'2" and he's got like 7-foot arms. I don't understand that.
He's tough.
What if he's got other stuff that's similar to 7-footers?
This smells good right now, bro. What do you think it is? I feel like it's like kebab.
Kebab?
Kebab.
What's kebab? Oh, kebab?
Yeah, but it's kebab.
Is that how you like say it appropriately? Like
My Middle Eastern friends, let me know. Is it pronounced kebab? That's how I learned it from my Persian friends.
I'll take a kebab, please. A beef kebab, chicken kebab, something like that in between. You know, speaking of Middle Eastern, you know salam khubi?
Salam alaikum, that means like, hello, how are you?
Yeah, let's go Farsi.
Oh,
Mercy. It's the only bit of Farsi I know, but I'm down for tutor lessons.
Do you know sumac?
What the hell is sumac? I feel like I can pull a fast one.
When we eat kebab with like the rice, the onion, the tomato, and the kebab, there's this shaker or sometimes packet of this red stuff. It looks like paprika, but it's like a lemony, limey seasoning.
Oh, like gunpowder.
Yeah, like gunpowder.
But you can eat it. It's like edible gunpowder.
That actually makes sense because in the Middle East, they actually put sumac in their warfare, and that's how they launch the rockets.
In their warfare is the most elegant way I've heard of bombs in my entire life.
Bombs, rockets, whatever.
Well, you guys can't see out of the frame, but we also have some very nice neighbors here in downtown Miami. We because we're not at our 100,000 subscribers yet, we did not get the penthouse, so we have some neighbors. But I'm down to branch out if you ever were, but like I'm trying to hear what the people and all that. Yeah, see, we got some lanterns here, some artificial light. Oh my god, this one literally went out. It's a bad bulb. It's crazy.
Press it again. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's like cat in the hat. So like, oh, there you go. Clearly didn't work though. But
I'm not sure if you ever heard this. This could be misinformation, but did you ever hear about Dr. Seuss being a pedophile?
I heard he was a Nazi, but I know he's a pedophile.
Oh, okay. I could be like mixing the two up.
There's always something to taint these people that like you grew up with in your childhood, and you find out later like they were like not like dude. You know Walt Disney was like he was on Team Germany World War II.
Oh, really?
I'm being 1,000,000% serious.
Wait, why?
Okay, I don't know what exactly what it was, but like I don't know if he was just anti-Semitic or what the deal was, but he was really a big fan of AD AH at the time, and he was hoping that they were to
Who's AH?
AH, you know,
Adolfo
a
Hitler.
a dolphin Himmler. Not a,
So Walt Disney was a fan of.
he was a fan, and people don't know this too. The castle in Disneyland, he would like there's a room there that like people could sleep and stuff. In the early days of the park, he would sleep there at night, and he would go out and like take a midnight smoke just right there by the fountain. People don't know this, but like people that work at Disney will really talk about this.
It's insane.
Bro, it's factual. If you guys could check it. And he was also on Team Germany for World War II. But see how that worked.
Have you heard about him, Walt Disney, freezing his head?
Yeah, bro. And do you think that he would be impressed or unimpressed with Disney World if he came back to life? Because that was after he went, right?
I don't know.
Because Disneyland is cool, but I heard Disney World is just like
In Florida?
yeah,
We're
but
down the street right here.
I mean, we should go to it. It's not that far. Like
Okay.
2 hours from here. If that.
Yeah.
You guys want to buy us tickets? Oh, little kids, take a seat on the lap. Oh, shucks, Goofy. Goofy Loki is my favorite Mickey Mouse character because he's just a stoner. Goofy is just a stoner.
Dude, did you ever watch the Disney movie with his son?
When his son goes to college?
And he's skating?
Wait. Yes, but okay.
It was X Games. It was Max. His name was Max.
Shut the fuck up. His name was Max?
Yeah.
Dude, I know a Max.
You do?
Dude, wait, hold up. Is it Maximus or Maxine? Because I might know
I'm
the
being
same.
serious. I'm pretty sure it was Maximilian, like Goofy, whatever.
Maximilian Goofy?
Yeah, but we get
So what that's his name. I think that would be probably one of the top 5 names I would not name my child just because you don't know what gender to be.
Maximilian.
Okay, well Max, like in general, like first off, half the dogs I've ever met that are golden retrievers are named Max. It's like the most stereotypical. It's like having a dog named like Spike or something like that. You know?
Yeah. It's like Spike Lee. But I think the name Maximilian probably came about when someone had a chameleon pet. And then for some reason, the word Max came about. And they're like, oh, Max the chameleon. And someone probably heard Max the chameleon. And they said Maximilian.
Oh, you got these good ideas. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Well, with the Max chameleon, does that mean that this Maximilian guy is probably not a good guy? He just like shapeshifts into whatever, like roomies in or whatever. Like Loki might be a Scorpio.
Rubios could be a part of that. Rubios. Shut up, Ricky Rubio. Rubies could be a part of that because Max the chameleon could have stolen millions. That's how the name Maximilian came about.
Oh, so these motherfucking chameleons think they're slick by naming themselves Maximilian.
Yeah, you ever seen Rango?
Bro, that's a dude. Rango's the best movie, bro. With a D. Rango with a D. Rango, Django.
Oh,
you were just calling it Rango. You were talking about Django, right? The D is silent. The D is silent, bro. The D is silent, bro. Wait, hold up. Are there fact check me, guys? Are there 2 movies named Django? The chameleon one and then the one with Jamie Foxx?
Yes.
That's crazy. They had 2 movies with the same name. Like, not even completely different, because they're both similar, like, Westerns. But, like, bro, that Django movie is ridiculous. That must be, like, exactly what it would be like to, like, be working in these fields and all that.
I mean, they were both in the Western times, Rango and Django.
Yeah, that's the only consistent, though. Like, we got this Maximilian Chameleon out here committing fraud and, like, fighting this big viper or whatever. And meanwhile, this Django guy, Jamie Foxx, is trying to find his wife who... Bro, it's a badass movie, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Leonardo DiCaprio calls him the N-word.
Bro, over and over and over and over. As someone that, like... I'm not even Caucasian, right? But, like, if I ever was... I would feel a little like secondhand embarrassment watching that movie, just seeing Leo slam his hand on the table and call him with definitely not Nicholas Hurry said something like that.
Did you hear about the story about Jamie Foxx and Leonardo DiCaprio?
No.
So Leo actually didn't want to say the N-word.
Oh really?
So
he had some honor.
So so Jamie Foxx had to like make him upset and like really dug into him, and he had to in order to channel Leo's inner stuff,
His inner racist.
Yeah, and then it came out. And that's how they got the passion in the scene.
So you think he was saying that from the heart? That's like generations past.
I don't think I know. That's what they said.
Oh my god, bro. But I'm trying to think hypothetically. How bad do you have to piss someone off to make them as racist as possible? I feel like that's the most control someone has. Is like not going that far. And if you get someone to go 5-inch racism style, Bro, there's a reason why I'm keeping my voice down. It's a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
Holy, bro, that's actually like,
No, he had to mess with it.
I can't imagine what he said. He must have had said something about like cracker huggy,
Yeah, something.
something along those lines.
I want to retrace back to Walt Disney.
Yeah. His head's frozen.
But like, I want to say like, I think I don't think, but I'm pretty sure Walt Disney's a pedophile because oh shoot, PDF file because
PDF file.
I have to edit it out. But Walt Disney is a PDF file because I heard stories from first-hand accounts that like I knew people. He would fly out like pretty women from Japan at very young ages, like young actresses below 18, and have them come
Epstein style,
and have them come visit Disneyland. And apparently they would just do photo shoots and like stuff for Disney, but I don't know. I'm sure there's stuff that happened on the table.
Specifically Japanese.
Specifically, yes. I'm sure you got some sashimi along the way.
Bro, well I mean, hold on. I'm going back to my point. He wanted Germany to win. That's
the Axis powers.
I can't believe we just dapped up for the Axis.
Yeah.
I'm like, history lesson, boys.
Axis powers dap up is crazy.
The point is, that's kind of absurd because, like, shouldn't they be working on the railroads back then too? Well, no, it was Chinese.
Come on, bro.
I know. I was saying that's what they brought them in for.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like you know the Bracero program that we had where Mexican agriculture workers come from Mexico.
Oh, what's it called?
Bracero program.
Okay, what happened?
Bracero.
I don't know about it.
Basically, it's like, you know how we have like smart dudes in India that come over here like for tech stuff, like on contracts with visas.
Oh, wait, one more time?
We have like smart like tech people from like Asian companies, countries, specifically like Indians or like Chinese. We have them come over work for us like on U.S. visas.
Yeah.
It was the same thing for farmers back then to come from Mexico. And so part of this whole like ice shit that's happening in like California all the way across the country is that like basically some of these people have like set up like they came in for working for that program, had kids here, lived here their whole life, but never really got citizenship because it was like kind of like under the table esque. And now they're like, where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? And so, like, that's a little history lesson. I'm both all these history lessons, bro. I always turn into a history professor when we do on the podcast. It's my secret thing I want to do.
Hey, I know I talk fast, but right now,
slow.
You need to slow down a bit, bro.
Oh, the speed.
Because I talk super fast. You need to slow down. I comprehend. I compartmentalize.
Oh shit!
All that
wrong.
But you need to slow down for our viewers, for our captions.
My bad, guys. I'll talk in half speed. My issue is on YouTube, I watch stuff in 2x.
You do?
I do, because I feel so crunched for time sometimes. I'm like, I really want to see this 30-minute video, but I only have 15 minutes. I don't want to scrub through it, so I'm just going to watch the whole thing. And, like, half the time I'm not understanding what they're saying. Like, just go, super fast.
Are you talking right now still?
That's got, okay, whatever. The point is, if you go to 0.5, you just spend so much of your day waiting for them to say that.
Yeah, so we're not going to 0.5. I'm just asking people to watch on 1 times.
We're going 1.25. If these people right now are watching us on 2x speed, there's no. I sound like I'm speaking a different language, probably.
You're speaking 4x to them.
4x, bro?
Dude, I also just noticed you're wearing a freaking hoodie over your mask. Bro. You look diabolical right now. You look like Darth Maul from Star Wars.
See, I was going more for Hoodie Mellow, but I'll take the Darth Maul.
Hoodie Mellow?
Hoodie Mellow.
Hey.
Hoodie Mellow, bro. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
Whoa. Bro, this guy doesn't think Carmelo Anthony's a Hall of Famer.
I will stand on that hill and die.
Wait, we have to continue.
No. Bro, tell me what has Melo done past the first round of any playoff?
Listen up here, guys. I know we're talking about Carmelo Anthony. This guy needs to take a second and just listen to me right now, right? You guys all know the Los Angeles Rams have won a Super Bowl recently, correct? A lot of people are now saying, Matt Stafford's a Hall of Famer.
Here we go again.
I have been saying since the Megatron days and the Detroit days that Matthew Stafford, no accolades, just pure dog, eye test, ball knowledge, has been a Hall of Famer since before he went to the LA Rams. So that leads to my thing, where I think Carmelo Anthony, phone booth Anthony,
man, let me block your shot. You don't get out of the first round.
Is a Hall of Famer.
Okay, first off, Matthew Stafford at the moment is a Hall of Famer from the Super Bowl win. Yes. And he was a great quarterback. But you can't put a shiny quarter. Not even. You can't take a shiny penny around a bunch of other dull pennies and just call it a quarter. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing. Matthew Stafford was way too good for Detroit because you can't have shit in Detroit. But you're also on Megatron, bro. I could be blindfolded, kick the ball, and Megatron's gonna moss four dudes in the end zone. Just saying. That's like,
Two players though.
but that's all they had. That's the point. Those are the only two things you're fixating. So of course you're like, wow, he's so good because everything else is so shit.
That's why Matthew Stafford's a Hall of Famer.
They didn't do it.
Is Matt Ryan a Hall of Famer?
No, he's
What?
not. He's not.
Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer.
What the fuck? He won one MVP and went to a Super Bowl and never did anything again very shortly afterwards. That's it.
You know
The
who?
bar is so low.
You know who could have been a Hall of Famer? I'm not even joking.
This guy's a second ballot. What the fuck did you say?
Kirk Cousins could have been a Hall of Famer.
The guy less than Michael Peters?
If Kirk Cousins won a Super Bowl, he'd be a Hall of Famer.
So all you have to do is win a Super Bowl?
No, it's these players that have done all these things collectively, but the last little shiny ring is that Super Bowl ring. But their career themselves, they're dogs, dude.
Man, okay.
Because to me, I'm not even joking, dude. These guys are all like lesser versions of Ben Roethlisberger. But Ben Roethlisberger just has that championship glory. You're laughing because you know I'm right. You're laughing because you know I'm correct.
Big Ben the rapist.
I have to bleep that out now.
Just saying, bro.
From my point, all he took away from my point was Big Ben the greatest. That's all he took away from my point.
He's not a good guy. And bro,
I met him once in Hawaii during the Pro Bowl, and I was like 6, 7, 8 years old.
man, I hope he was nice to a 7-year-old.
Yeah, but you know who wasn't nice at me? Did I tell you the story?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Fuck that guy, bro. Bro. I don't know what it is in me.
I got lucky. I happened to get sponsored from charity,
And he got a trip to Honolulu.
Scholastic League, and I got a trip to Hawaii during the Pro Bowl.
Scholastic.
And I met Ben Roethlisberger, and super nice guy. Took a picture with me, big beer belly, Hawaiian shirt.
Is he really that big?
He's huge.
What?
Well, I was also tiny. I was 6 or 7.
Oh, so that's fucking Paul Bunyan you're talking to.
Yeah, and
Paul
then
Ben Bunyan.
I walk up to Aaron Rodgers with my family friend at the time, who actually kind of looked like Aaron Rodgers, and he's from Wisconsin, and he's a big Green Bay fan. And me as a little kid walked up with my family friend, and was like, "Hey, Aaron, we're big fans of you. Can we get a picture?" This is after the Pro Bowl, and he goes, puts his sunglasses on, goes, "No pictures tonight." Dude, Clay Matthews overheard what he said. He pulled us aside and he took pictures with us, like posing with his flexing biceps.
Discount, double check.
And then after Clay Matthews took pictures with us, Ray Rice came along, took pictures with us too.
Bro,
So
did he beat someone?
So I'm sorry that Big Ben did whatever he did, but he's a nice guy to me.
I still think Aaron Rodgers is the worst human being than Big Ben. Even not knowing anything that Aaron Rodgers has done. Besides that, that's pretty, dude. Imagine you have a 7-year-old coming up to you as a fan of you, and you have your doppelganger next to you, who's from Cheeseland.
You're in Hawaii. The season's over. You've played the Pro Bowl. We're at a luau. There's fire. There's pigs. There's Hawaiian hula.
He's salty. He's there. He should be playing, but probably Brett Favre beat him out for something or something. Who knows? That's why I gotta worry another time, dude. I had Brett Favre. You ever heard about him in the croc picture? Brett Favre. Okay. Brett Favre is a quarterback from the 90s that played just enough into the 2000s.
He has his Minnesota jersey, by the way.
I do. Go Vikings, somewhat, a little bit, without J.J. McCarthy. Anyways, free Justin Jefferson. The point is that there is this... Brett Favre in the early 2000s is like that annoying dad that you know that just is so tone deaf. AKA someone I know, Heikel Maui. And like what this guy did, bro, there's this infamous photo of him holding his hot dog, Brett Favre. And then there's this pair of like Crocs right underneath. I have never seen, so I don't even know if this is true. This is a legend, obviously. Like I swear to God, a legend. But like literally, I remember bringing it up to like someone that was a grown adult at the time when I was like 11, and they were like, "Oh, Brett Favre Croc photo." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, he sent a hot dog photo, like, and you see his Crocs underneath. It's like an infamous thing." Bro, think of 2012. Like, he probably thought that he was just like, yeah, put my flash on. Oh, I sent it to somebody. Like, that's probably what he did.
No way.
I don't know what the
Was
motive
it large?
I don't know, bro. Might have been a bratwurst. Might have been a Frank's. I don't know, bro. But all I know is that Brett Favre
That's
is
some
famous
G
for no
stuff.
reason. I don't know if that's G stuff. That's like F stuff, bro. I mean, you got Crocs in the photo too. Like, who you impressing?
I don't know, Jamal Murray, Chris Evans,
Chris Evans. You know, like,
Drake.
oh yeah, didn't Drake have that one where he was like doing a hula hoop or something?
There's a long glizzy.
Bro, but knowing this dude having BBL, who knows what else he has? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know what's possible. Maybe I do or not. You can, if you like and subscribe, I could get a bigger bankroll to be able to try some of this stuff.
Dude, when Chris Evans had his leak, our friend, do you remember this in the group chat?
I have no idea.
Our friend CD. So the alphabet goes, the alphabet goes, and then CD.
Mm-hmm.
But you know the first.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Oh my gosh, yeah." So our friend CD, she goes, "Yeah, Gray. Like I saw that photo. Like it's huge. It's nice. I love Chris Evans."
That's what CD said?
Yep. She's still a friend of ours today.
I've talked to her once or twice.
Yeah.
CD.
What are your thoughts on Captain America having a big hog?
You know, I think it was more of just it was Captain America. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just that it was Captain America. It could have been whatever, but the fact that it's Captain America, you're like, that's American bratwurst right now.
Yeah. He's my favorite superhero, by the way.
You know,
because when I was a kid, I was playing shout out PSP Ultimate Alliance, dude. When Captain America would come in and he would throw his shield at someone, cut their neck off, catch it back, and just slam it on their head. That was the sickest thing ever to me. So that's why he's my favorite. Who's your favorite?
Honestly, if he wasn't so annoying, I would probably say Thor. But Thor's low-key a little spaz for no reason.
Dude, you would like Thor.
I do like, I'm not gonna lie, I like Captain America a lot too. He's probably second. But first, I think it's 1A, 1B.
Dude, you have a Thor hammer bottle opener.
I do have that, and I fucking forgot that I had that. That's crazy. I haven't used it in so, dude, it's tucked away in a drawer. I've been using this one that's, you ever had Belican beer? Belican.
No.
It's this beer company. Shout out Belican. It's a Belize company. I have this,
not Pelican?
Belican, yeah, B.
Okay.
Well, I think it was, their bloods.
Their bloods?
So they don't say the P.
Yeah.
Because that stands for pulse, and then that pulse has too much blood coming out.
Shout out.
Pelicans.
So what about the,
I used that one, but I know I had the Thor one. But back to my point.
Why do you like Thor?
Because he's fucking, like, he's badass, but I just hate how he always talks like he's narrating a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy can't speak regular English. He's always talking about something like this, and it's not even his accent, but it's like, fuck Asgard. And it's like,
that's a good accent.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. He's my favorite guy.
For Asgard.
And then, like, also, too, like, dude needs a haircut. He's a hippie. Like,
yeah.
There's
Trevor Lawrence.
But Trevor Lawrence is like, first off, can that guy grow facial hair?
I don't think he can.
I've seen that clean, crisp jawline for so long. First off, this guy looks like handsome Squidward. Fucking throw the ball.
Trevor Lawrence looks like handsome Squidward. So
look it up. I'm being dead serious. It's amazing. But the point is, like, when you have that much hair, I feel like, are you, like, trying to switch over the other team type of deal? Like, you just trying to see what it is? Like, because I've had my hair long before, but I feel like there's a certain point when it's past your shoulders, like, you're looking like a female, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that. You want to, but just like,
I agree. I'm not rocking with that.
I'm not gonna lie, stay away from that. But yeah, Belican or
so if you were a superhero, you'd be Thor.
Yeah, because you can fly, you get to smash shit. Yeah, that's basically it. Like, what else could you need? You're jacked.
That'd be pretty cool.
He slams beers like it's nothing. You've seen him with the mug,
yeah,
literally like 64 ounces, and he's like, another one.
Dude, I think it'd be so funny if you were Thor and I was Captain America. and I'm like, hey, bro, so you can throw our thing the farthest, and I just throw my shield, and you throw your hammer.
Bro, that might be the most equal battle, but I think Thor's taking it.
No, Thor's taking it by far.
Just because that hammer is a nuclear.
It has its own mind to it.
Bro, it's AI before AI. It was ChatGPT back in 1960.
It's a drone.
Bro, it's a fucking drone. That's the best way to put it, dude. That's my favorite one is Thor Ragnarok. The third one, where he... Wait, is that the one where he gets fat?
I don't know.
You know the one where he gets fat? You seen that one? Bro, it's possible. Thor can get fat. He's like washed up. He's got like a beard belly and everything like that. Kind of looks like Pink sometimes, low-key. But like, just kidding. I'm not going to put the hate on Pink. Pink's been grinding low-key in the pool. Michael Phelps is coming for you.
Pink would be Ant-Man.
Bro,
And he would be pervy about it too.
that's so accurate.
He would
It's
he would shrink down and mess with us. Like he'd go in our ears,
bro.
in our buttholes. He'd go anywhere. And
He's a free colonoscopy.
And then as soon as he gets where he wants to get, he just enlarge.
And I'm like, bro, like,
Why?
bro, that's gotta hurt though.
Yeah, it would hurt.
Because the Ant-Man, the thing like Ant-Man, they don't realize it turns into a giant man too. Then it's not just a little tiny.
Yeah.
It goes all the way full size.
And ants are stronger than us, pound for pound.
Bro, did you ever see one carry a leaf?
Yes.
I haven't seen you carry a fucking house on your back.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically what they're doing.
Yeah.
When you go to like the desert and they have those fire ants, they have like these like deep down like tunnels that they build, and like you can literally see the mounds they put up. And I've watched these ants single-handedly moving these single grains of sand one by one, like the pyramids. And I'm convinced that the pyramids were built in a short amount of time because we were somehow able to hypnotize ants.
I was just thinking that.
Bro, ashwagandha, or not even ashwagandha, that's not ayahuasca or whatever.
Yeah, ayahuasca, melatonin, melanin.
I guarantee, because you can smoke or drink ayahuasca, I think. I guarantee if you blew some smoke on a whole colony of ants, they're instantly all going to have 44 clocks on their hip.
They can make the pyramids.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, those things are too big for humans, not for ants.
You ever got bit by a fire ant?
No, but an ice ant, it got frostbite. Like, it's a little brain freeze.
Dude, how tough would it be to imagine like a fire ant? But like they have like the fire department ants, and it's just like an ant with like a helmet and a vest, and they just go in.
Bro, they're just talking shit on police officers the entire time too. Like, there's this huge beef between police ants and fire ants, bro. Like, the police ants are the ones that go out and they get the crumbs, and they're like, "Oh, we're detectives," or whatever. They get killed the most because you see them, we're like, "Die," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fire ants are the ones that you just see chilling. You're like, "Oh, it's a firefighter. They're so lovely." Kind of how we view the different civil systems in our country, you know. Here in Miami, I mean, cops just pull over people left and right for cocaine and stuff like that. And they're using it themselves too. Like, all of them have this like white mustache. And I'm like, that must be a new trend.
I know y'all worried about a Krispy Kreme.
No way, bro. No way. I would actually become a cop.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I think I want to specialize.
What in what?
SWAT. But I want to be with the dogs, like the canine in the SWAT.
Oh.
Is that like special?
I think what you're talking about is SWAT, like SWAT the bugs. So they have like cops out there. They just have like these electric swatters, and they just swat the Florida bugs away.
Could you imagine? We talk about fire department, police department ants, but if there were SWAT ants, bro, those are big biting ones that like that bite you, bro. They're just the fucking tanks, bro.
Dude, the SWAT ants would take my whole Taco Bell order and move it to like
I gotta take this shit from labor, bro.
Dude, wait, I want to talk about this. So funny. I talked to this about Arnold the other today. This is a real story.
Almost.
So you know how Japan's population is declining, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have a black bear invasion right now. Serious. Look it up in the New York Times. There are 3 black bear attacks per week in Japan.
3 per week? Are they feeding the fucking bears?
So I guess because Japan's population is declining, as we all know, they're going into more residential and city areas, and they're attacking people. And because Japan is so like, Japan's so soft,
yeah,
the younger generation doesn't hunt anymore. So
the
only the old guys, the OGs, can hunt and have guns, and the gun laws are so strict. So they have meetings. I saw a video with the police training hunters and trying to get more young hunters to just shoot bears on sight because the black bear population in Japan is literally out of control right now.
I think I'm in the wrong job.
Dude, me and you, we gotta go to Japan and just with a 12 gauge and just start blowing bears up.
Bro, we can.
Shout out Smokey, shout out Pooh Bear.
Bro, Pooh Bear, if I ever see a Pooh Bear, it's on sight. It's on sight, bro.
Give me that hoodie, Pat.
Just bro, I'm taking him all his honey packs right away, bro. Pooh Bear doesn't have a fucking chance, bro. Him and his friend Tigger, a TID double GER. How you spell it?
Tigger.
But
What do you think about that?
honestly, bro, it sounds like I need to invite my friend Whack Jerth. He would love to go and join us in picking out his bears. Bro, he would love that one. Anyway, you guys all have that one friend. It's just like, he sees a squirrel and he's like, I can shoot it right now. That's our friend Whack Earth. And like, the point is, he's never been in Japan before and he's not one of these types of people, but he's one of these type of people. So like, he'll take that type of energy and like,
No,
You might want to turn into a brown bear, bro.
Dude,
Black bears are no longer safe.
our buddy's a real one, bro. We were 14 years old, sleeping over at his house, and his dad gives us whiskey and elk meat.
Bro,
And he has an NRA plaque on his garage. This guy's a G.
Do you know how baller and tone deaf you gotta be to have an NRA plaque on the garage, bro? That's like, I don't even know what's that comparable to because I've never even seen anything like. But he's such an OG. It's like some of those people like they're just content with who they are and like what they stand for, and they don't give a fuck. And like that's why we need to go send them to kill some blackbirds. It's kind of racist. Why are the blackbirds killing everybody?
It just didn't even make sense because, like, in Yosemite in California, we have blackbirds here.
And they're chill.
I blame it on the Japanese. You guys are too, like, you guys are too nice because they can sense that, right? Here, dude, I went to Yosemite. I'm not kidding you. I was hiking with my family and we saw a blackbird cub legit from where that camera is to me, and it was there. The mom over
You
there.
spank it?
I didn't spank the cub. That's PDF philia.
PBF builder.
Yeah. And the Bears ignore us. You know why? Because they know we're established people. We're Americans. They know to fear us, right? In Japan, they just be attacking you.
Everyone's fucking Hello Kitty, bro.
Yeah.
They say fucking Hello Kitty's a fucking appetizer, fucking night snack.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And hey, we're not trying to be anti-Japanese. They're cool. Love the Japanese. I've been there many times.
I love Japan.
I live Japon, Nippon.
Japanese. I would love to be Japanese
The
myself.
people are great. They're so friendly. Great culture. But you guys need to harden up a bit.
I know what the Hello Kitty. That's all I'm saying.
I know. I know we dropped some Russell Westbrooks on y'all in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, but
We talked about the sushi. It'd be good.
now you guys need to harden up, get back to that WW2 mentality, and kill these bears, guys. Like, I know bear meat's not good though because it has that bad bacteria.
Oh, it starts with T.
It's something like salmonella, but worse. It's like really bad for you.
Well, it's because they eat fucking garbage, bro. And like,
Yeah, but we'll just kill them and skin their fur and use it for like coats. I mean, I'm sorry for all you animal activists. I love animals, but when they're invasive, it's like,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
dude, did you hear Denver's reintroducing wolves? Like,
Bro, such a bad idea. Such a fucking bad
and they're
idea.
reintroducing woolly mammoths in like Maine or Montana.
I heard about that because there's one company that can literally it's like Jurassic Park, actually. They
Yes.
take the DNA from what's found in fossils
Yeah,
and they fucking twist it up in the little DNA swirly thing in the lab. And they
Yeah.
basically like do you know what a dire wolf is?
yeah.
Yeah, so bro, these dire wolves, for those that don't know, think of a wolf that looks like the color of a fox, but it's got the mentality of a grizzly bear. That's actually what a dire wolf is.
literally.
And so these things are ravaged, and they created a couple. And I'm like, bro, like, just wait till they hit the pterodactyl in there, bro. Our airplanes are going to be screwed for domestic travel. We're going to have the Air Force escorting flights just through. I'm being dead serious, bro. Because those pterodactyls are going to fucking lay eggs everywhere. It's going to be actual Jurassic Park. When I saw they were doing this, I'm like, bro, did you not watch any of the 1, 2, 3 or the extra sequels that came out? Something stupid, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. That reminds me though, because since they're cloning things, how do you feel about lab meat when they're cloning like beef nowadays? Would you eat that? Did you eat lab grown meat? I personally wouldn't.
Personally, probably not. But I've had a Beyond Burger before.
It's not bad.
It's really fucking tricky, bro. They fucking sneaky, bro. I had
I thought those black bean burgers from Morningstar. Those are pretty good.
so those are fire. I went to this one restaurant a while back, and literally it was like this enchilada I got. This is a true story, and it was delicious. Full plate, like it was like $24 too. It was a really expensive menu, and it was
Enchilada.
$24. And so like
Wait,
it was.
I really have to pee.
Go pee. I'm gonna do a monologue while you do this.
Oh, really? I'll tell
Oh,
about the enchilada.
You're gonna get the flow.
I want an enchilada.
All right. So
You want another beer?
yeah, sure. Why not? That level there, I have to kill it. All right, sneaky time with Blue yourself. I haven't referred to myself as a color in quite a while. I wonder if you guys can hear my friend Gray using the restroom right now with this thing. But regardless, how are you guys doing today? I want to make sure everyone's doing good. There's a lot going on in life. You guys have jobs. Maybe you guys have some sort of education, family, health issues, sports team loss this weekend. A lot of stuff can add up for different people. So just always going to just check in to see how you're all doing. I know I'm not talking to you directly, face to face, but if you ever want to, we have plenty of seats here. As you can see, Pink has left a beautiful seat for us to fill in the place. But just want to check in and see how everybody's doing. If you have anything that's bothering you today, drop it in the comments. We'll give a little acknowledgement to it. And if you see anything that is worthwhile sharing or you want to have us talk about any ideas in the future, let us know. But we'll also bring that this way. But our next city, I really want to go to a different continent. Been in North America for a while here. We're in Morocco not too long ago, but to be honest with you, my dream trip would be Peru or like Machu Picchu or like the Amazon. Because I really want to go meet a 20-foot anaconda. Not even lying. And I cannot sign it sounds sus, but would you be down with me to go to Peru to go see a 20-foot anaconda?
20-foot anaconda, I'd be so down, dude.
Bro,
When I watch this back, it's gonna be so funny. I don't know what you said, but also, I was just in the bathroom. I realized I had my mic on.
I literally was just telling him, I was like, you guys are probably hearing Gray right now going to the bathroom.
I literally said that while I'm peeing. I'm like, hey guys, I'm sorry, but like I forgot I have my mic on. I'm peeing right now. I'm trying to pee quietly.
That's right.
But 20-foot anaconda.
Some dude in the Amazon, like Peru specifically. That's low key my dream trip is to go to Peru. That or probably Switzerland.
Dude, I would love to go to Switzerland.
Because okay, that takes me to my next question. So, someone that loves both, are you more beach, mountains? Okay, desert's an option, but we already know that's not going to be the fucking option we're going to pick. Are you more beach or mountains? And when I say mountains, I can mean like a forest too.
I think because I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough to been. Oh fuck.
Well, they can't see anything.
Yeah,
There's not enough light here. You guys can try to look at his eyes. He's got beautiful pupils.
Because I've been so fortunate and lucky to have been seeing a lot of beaches and travel.
Mm-hmm.
I would go with forests and mountains.
Oh, because you know the beach so well, and it's like you don't know the forest.
Yeah, exactly.
But what if you were like...
If I had to choose, I would choose beaches for sure.
Okay, so you choose that. Well, I go back and forth on this because, I mean, we live mostly around coastlines when we travel, from the Gulf all the way up to the Atlantic. And so, like, I'm personally a little bit more like yourself. I'm around more beaches, but I will really get hype when I go to forests and the mountains. Like, I get so...
It's a different
so
feeling. It's a survival exploration feeling. It feels like innate, primal.
I think it's more about wilderness. It's not even mountains.
Yeah, wilderness. That's exactly what it is.
Because that is what draws me to it.
The air, the silence.
It's crisp.
It's crisp.
You get fucked up faster on anything you do. Like, you ever have a beer up in there's this place all the way, I think it's in Montana. It's called Big Bear. And, like, if you ever go up there...
Mount Everest, yeah.
Okay, that's another one, too. I would actually be down to go there, too. Can you imagine cracking a cold one on Mount Everest? And if you have an oxygen mask, so you, like...
Insane, dude. Put in my fucking oxygen tank.
I don't think anybody's done that. We could be the first ones.
Yeah.
I got good quads, so I can go up there.
But, dude, you said you want to see a 20-foot anaconda? I would see one, like... I've never had snake meat, and I've never had gator meat. But I heard it's really good.
I'd be down to try gator meat. Like, I think I've had gator jerky a long time ago, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Because most jerky tastes kind of the same.
Yeah.
But I heard alligator meat is pretty good. Don't you have a friend that lives in the bayou?
I do.
From Winship Report?
Yeah.
Once upon a time? You should just have them bring it up one time.
Yeah, we gotta visit him low key.
Marty
girl?
Good. Bro, I heard that shit goes crazy.
The boom.
The boom. Oh, bitch,
Dude, tell your story about the enchiladas, bro.
Oh, yeah. So the enchilada.
$24?
So this is a nice restaurant. Like, the normal dish is like 30 to 40. Like, super nice. Like, we're talking the high end. So the cheapest thing, not the cheapest thing. I didn't get the cheapest, but I was like, oh, the enchilada? Bro, the plate was full, $24.
Delicious.
No, it wasn't. It was actually when I visited, because I have a buddy that lives all the way out in NorCal. We went to NorCal and we drove all the way down to this small little city called Newport Beach, right? And there's this place called, I'm pretty sure it's Fodger's Garden or something like that.
Okay.
And it's
I've been there.
Yeah. And so I got the enchilada, and it was delicious. It was so good. And when the waiter came by, it was almost like he did like a fuck you to me. He was like, "So next time you get it, you want to add chicken?" And I was like, "What was in there? Like, what was it chicken or beef?" And he was like, "It's vegetarian." I ate the entire dish, bro. I ate the entire thing, and like, I'm talking, I just gobbledygooked it. Like,
It was all gobbledygook.
Bro, it was the most fire thing I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Not a single. I literally was shocked. So you know what? A couple years later, I visit the same dude, but I said, "Fuck you, meeting up there. I'll meet you down in Newport." And so I went there to Hodger's Barn, and then I had more of it, dude. And this time I got chicken. It was better without chicken.
No way.
And anybody knows me, I like bratwurst, I like franks, I like chicken, I like anaconda meat, anything that comes away. I will eat that. You will never catch me being vegetarian on purpose, except at this spot. It was so good.
Shout out to you vegetarians, dude.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm gonna pour a little bit out for you.
Dude, speaking of vegetarians, I went on my birthday a few years ago to this like vegetarian slash vegan Mexican place. And it wasn't on my own will, obviously. But
Was it smell Morneo?
no.
Oh, okay.
That's the Italian.
Oh, that's
This one's called like
European
I
Mexican.
think it's called like Gracias Madre. But it was
They're not bad.
same city. And then they have like these like tacos with like vegetarian meat, oyster mushrooms, fried mushrooms, stuff like that. And it's honestly
Oyster mushrooms?
oyster mushrooms, yes.
What are those?
Oyster mushrooms?
Never had those.
They're just mushrooms that are flared out. They look like oysters, but they don't taste like it.
You don't trip on them?
I don't trip on them.
Did you take some before so you didn't trip, or like they just don't trip on you?
No, they're good.
I would know if you had to take an antidote before, so like make sure it like wears off. Like
Yeah, Mountain Dew's the antidote for it.
some people have that with weed. You ever hear that? Like some people will like will sorry grass. Some people will milk grass for the first time, and you hear kind of common people like do for the first time. They're like, I feel it. Right?
Yeah.
Do people automatically have an antidote on, and then they have to turn that off like by will?
Dude, I didn't even think about that.
Because I'm thinking about my first time, and it was smoking, and I don't think that I had that big of an effect.
Me neither. It didn't feel anything to me. It felt like nothing.
But the second time, I consumed it in the form, and bro,
Oh, dude, when I had it rolled up in a taquito, bro, I was on Kid Cudi stuff.
bro, and what was yours all thumbs up across the board?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think the first time I was like tripping.
But like, okay, was that thumbs up or bad tripping?
Bad tripping for a second, but then after we went to Chick-fil-A, I was happy.
Bro, speaking of Chick-fil-A, when I had my first thing, we had McDonald's, and I was eating this burger.
Oh, you had McDonald's for your first time? That's so funny.
It was also like we got
Who's
breakfast
it
at
with?
McDonald's. This was Carrot Spicy.
Oh, really?
It was with CD.
How old were you?
This was freshman year of not high school, of college.
Oh, that's right. I did it before all you guys.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
like I was a little bit late to it, like a little fucking goody or whatever. But like I just remember like I had this egg McMuffin from McDonald's, and
It was still morning time. They still serve breakfast.
well, the 24 hours. Bro.
Oh, what?
Bro, McDonald's serves 24 hours breakfast, bro.
Not anymore.
The fuck,
They
bro?
cut off at 10 a.m. now.
Maybe it was Jack in the Box. I don't remember what it was. The point is, I had some sort of sandwich-esque, whatever meal time of the day was, from McDonald's drive-thru. And I remember just like taking like for 30 minutes, I was eating it, like literally a bite a second. I looked down and I had like one bite taken out over like 30 minutes. I was like, this is not disappearing. Like it was actually everything slowed down. And to this day, that is the most that I've been ever in an altered state of mind from grass.
No, me too. That was me at Chick-fil-A. We were in the booth with Akeem Olajuwon and
Good shooter.
Hyler who.
Shot.
Yeah. And
Tyler Boo?
Yeah. And then it's the same moment.
I don't even like. Here's the deal. We were at public too. And I was
We were too.
chill.
Yeah, me too. I was chill. But I was like barbecue sauce, ice cream, fry, nugget. I was in flow state.
Bro, having all those different combinations,
Dude, I
flavors,
felt like
I was
Ratatouille.
like a freaking
Remy.
like a fucking Ouija board over there for you, bro.
Oh, Ouija.
Bro, dude, you felt like Remy from Ratatouille. That's where he's got the cheese and everything he's going through. Bro, that is, I feel like everybody likes the movie Ratatouille just because it fixates on food.
Yeah.
And I think it's fucking funny that a rat, too. It's sort of like rooting for the underdog. Like, the rat is the analogy for an underdog.
Yeah.
We all like a good underdog here. Like, to be honest, like, rewinding back to what we said earlier, like, who knows? Like, this guy that plays for the Minnesota Vikings right now, JJ McCarthy, I absolutely can't stand him. Maybe if I keep hating him just enough, it'll go full circle, or I'll actually start to root for him again. Because I had this happen with Baker Mayfield. when he went to Cleveland and he was like a hot shot and everything, number one overall pick, I want to see that guy fall flat on his face.
Really?
Bro, right away. Because he was such an asshole, bro. And then he hit rock bottom. And like he was kind of like people were just talking
He
shit.
was playing D line for the Carolina
Literally, bro.
Panthers.
Literally, bro. And so like this guy was like on his face for a while. Then he started to rise up. And then he went to the fucking Rams on a fucking 20-hour contract.
That was so.
Sunday Night Football and marched down 98 yards with a brand new team that we're about to fucking see in a little bit of time. But the point is, like, and now that guy just fucking bakes, and he's my guy, and I'm riding with him. But the point is, who knows? I'll have my JJ McCarthy. What do you think?
Dude,
You're gonna go blue.
But for me, I'm gonna go blue guy. But like for me, I don't know why this resonates with me so much. But two people come to mind that you should not give up on quarterbacks, especially if you think they have potential. Is Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold.
Bro, Sam Darnold, I'm 100% with you.
Those two guys, when I saw them since college to their first pro teams, I'm like, are you guys throwing with your left leg? Like, what is happening?
Bro.
What is actually happening? You guys look like cats in an ice bath with David Goggins. Like, what is happening?
Bro.
But look at them now. They are now studs.
That's true.
They're now beyond studs. They're
That's
lesbians.
true. That's
They're
true.
awesome.
Lesbians.
But their name for lesbian is stud.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Is that because they use fake things?
I don't know. Let me know why lesbians are called studs. Shout out to all the studs. You guys are the best.
If we have any stud listeners here, we appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. But, bro, Sam Darnold, that guy just like runs away from girls. Like, you guys know somebody in your friend group that like, so always like super anxious, freaking out about everything all the time. Like, chronic anxiety is no joke. People are just like tweaking for no reason. That's why I feel like Sam Darnold is whenever he gets a 3-step drop. Like, this guy's, for usually don't know, 3-step drops is exactly what it sounds. Catch the ball.
No, sure.
Okay. You get the ball here. 1, 2, 3, release. Easy, simple. You could do it to your grandma if you wanted to. He goes back there and he starts fighting demons. And he starts becoming a pioneer, going across the West fighting Apaches and units. I'm serious, bro. He's doing all this. Or commanders, whatever they're called now. The point is, Sam Darnold needs to take a fucking Xanax before he takes a 5-step drop, or I might throw my remote to TV next time I see him. I'm just saying, though. Sam Darnold is that type of dude. But Daniel Jones, he just got that Eli Manning looking face, bro. He lays a face. I know you guys can't see, but he's like,
that long neck.
Literally giraffe. Davis Mills looking ass.
That's so funny.
I should have shit into a sports podcast sometime. Hey, listen, next time I won't wear one of these jerseys, I'll talk less about sports. Honestly, if you guys want to talk about food, we'll wear an apron. You guys want to talk about Legos? We'll bring a Lego kit. You ask what the theme, you tell what the theme should be, and we'll respond to it.
If you guys want to talk about wizards, we'll wear a white hood.
Grandmaster? Grandmaster?
You guys want to talk about Germany? We'll
Shout
wear
out my ancestors. Oh no. I'm sorry for my family's bad doings. I make good now.
Dude, before that's actually a funny topic. I'll mention that in a second. But do you remember that USC game we watched at the shooter's house?
Bro.
The
shooter's house is
against Penn State.
Bro.
USC Penn State.
Bro, shout out Saquon Barkley, one of the nuttiest college football runs of all time, making that entire defense look like fucking popcorn.
And USC still won.
They did still win. That was a crazy game. And honestly, that was probably peak. That wasn't peak college football, but that was peak Sam Darnold at USC. So I know I was hating at Sam Darnold now. I got the 2017 Rose Bowl. Just it's a show, bro. Everybody.
So the last thing I want to talk about is, we're from similar backgrounds. So I can't hate on this too much, but one time this guy, he told me a story, and just wait till I finish the story to talk, but this guy told me the story that his grandfather was in the war one time.
Great-grandfather,
and he fought for the German army. I'm like, oh, bro, so your grandfather was a Nazi? And he goes, no, he fought for the German army. And I'm like, there's only one German army at the time. It's not like the Confederates versus the Union. This guy tried to make his great-grandfather seem like his great-grandfather was the Union army person of Germany. There's only one German army. Defend yourself.
All right, so...
But okay, to his defense, actually, his grandfather was from a different country, actually.
Poland, yeah.
And had different sentiments from Germany. So, yes, that was his defense. But at the same time, it's like, we all know what happened in Poland.
So, like, if you guys know anybody in any of those states below Missouri, towards the southeast, any of those states down there. I mean, there's a lot of them in Florida, dude, probably too. But hopefully they don't get too offended by this. But like, the point is, like, it's equivalent to someone that is claiming MAGA. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sure.
And then be like, oh yeah, it's not even that conservative or whatever. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
so. My grandmother politely told me that my grandfather fought for the German army against the Nazis in World War II. And then I realized that's just anyone that was standing up against the gun. Literally, like, so
You could be right. Now that you explain it better, can you just please tell me what's there actually?
was there an active
What's
like voice show like the Nazis are coming, the Nazis are coming, like follow over here.
Was there a German army against the Nazis? Please tell me.
I mean, I assume there is just like how like the left fights the right, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying the right is that, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like how there's like opposition within.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
The only thing that like makes me confused is like not confused, but like I have a hard time believing it could be right, but they could have got like squished down really hard because like what you're talking about is a civil war, right?
yeah, that's true.
What was happening was a war.
It was a world war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like in my head, I'm like, how's that even possible if they didn't just get killed?
Yeah, so if we do the math logically here, okay, if we count
He was more of a guy. He had the patch on him, but he's like, man, fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy,
I'm not gonna do this. So like low key, he was a trendsetter because like the whole rest of the world caught on to it and like said, "Fuck this guy, he had a stupid idea."
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like if we do the math, I probably am related to someone that unfortunately fought for not great reasons, and now I reverse that in my current life, and I'm very happy to do so.
Shabasha Gibble. Speaking of, they're gonna come after us now.
Shabasha Gibble?
Because they're gonna be like, oh, this is
You're gonna have to bleep like 4 of those in. All right, well,
no, I don't care, bro.
let it rip, bro. We meant it positively. We literally meant it positively.
We support all people, both sides.
Of every side.
Doesn't matter who you are. One side, other side, you guys know what we're talking about. We support all you innocent people, all the people. We only disagree with the bad guys, okay?
We're all human.
We're not one time. We're free whoever. Free everyone.
We're all human and anaconda or whatever you want to be as in between.
Cause for real, like we're not trying to get political and stuff.
No, bro. This
Dude, I'm for both sides, bro.
Bro, I'm an opportunist. You ask me if I'm left or right, I'd say I'm an opportunist. I go with whatever the masses are. Not even the masses.
Both these people need to be peaceful.
Thank you.
Both these people, they don't people on either side need to unalive.
Eat a Knickers. You're not you when you're hungry.